how do you deal with so many internally displaced people? I mean, to say a small state like Manipur has so many displaced people. I don't want to use the word refugee in your own land, but as I said a little while ago, you have a lot of pundits in Jammu who grew up in Jammu without breathing, tasting, sleeping, staying, feeling anything of the valley they could have as children. So now
They know nothing of their homeland.
they know nothing of their homeland, and now you have hosts of Manipuris internally displaced.
Well, this is, I think, it is, while it is tragic, it is not very unusual. We've had similar situations in the Northeast itself many times in many places. I can speak about Shillong, where both Hasina and I come from. We've had people displaced from there, going back to 1979. 1979, 1987, 1991, 1992, each riot sent some people out who were internally displaced. The people who were internally displaced in those cases was usually Bengalis or Nepalis. Now, the situation which we see in Manipur, there are certain communities which are trans-border communities. So Bengalis, for example, in Northeast India have long had to suffer suspicion of being Bangladeshi. That is what the NRC was also about to a very great extent. And similarly, Nepalese speakers, Gorkhas, they are suspected often of being from Nepal. So the issues of ethnicity, language, identity, and citizenship get mixed up. The Cookies also happen to be a cross-border community, and who among them has actually come when is very difficult to discern. And therefore, I think a generalized suspicion often attaches to a lot of people that they are migrants from Myanmar or illegal migrants from Myanmar. And this tarring with the same brush creates, disaffection in that community. At the same time, the people of Manipur, the Meitei people of Manipur, feel that their population is in relative decline. Their numbers are diminishing while the numbers of other communities are increasing. And so this tension related to migration is actually manifest throughout the region, whether it is alleged migration from Bangladesh or from Myanmar. You must remember that Northeast India is almost entirely surrounded by foreign countries. Its link with the rest of the Indian mainland through a land corridor of Siliguri is rather slim. And because there are so many international borders, migration from across the border, alleged or actual, is always a problem.